nagkaroon ng time na nawala yung self-worth ko.
You know, you have to work to help your husband with the finances, to help prepare finances for your children for their future.
Kasi dito sa Pilipinas, pag age mo ng 35, wala na. Para kasing etsapuera ka na.
And it feels like hindi ko alam kung paano ko mag-gain yung confidence ko. Pag naging mom na sila, parang nawawala na yung career path nila.
Kasi na-fed up ako sa sobrang traffic. So, papasok, dahil madaling araw, either mag-grab ako or mag-aangkas, which is malaki-laki yung expenses.
The time spent with your kids and family are far more important than any job title out there.
Nag-decide ako na maghanap ng online job at nakakuha nga ako. Sobrang saya ko talaga. Kaya tinulungan ko rin yung iba kong mga mommy friends at nagkaroon rin sila ng sarili nilang online job. Kaya doon ako na-inspire at nag-decide na simula ng Filipina home-based moms.
FHMOMS community was created for mothers, for single women, for women professionals and entrepreneurs, for women overseas Filipino workers, for differently abled women, and even for young at heart women. FHMOMS is a women community.
Nung nagsimula yung FHMOMS, hindi ko in-expect na ganito ka magiging malaki. Ngayon, meron na kaming more than 250,000 members nationwide. Dati, ang tingin ng mga tao sa amin, community lang. No? Ngayon, social enterprise na kami with different projects na tumutulong sa mga kababaihan.
We have free webinars about freelancing, entrepreneurship, parenting, and personal growth. We offer online short courses as well as mastery courses with trainers' 1-year support. We also run a scholarship program and an internship program. We also facilitate charity activities where we are joined by community members as volunteers. Job matching program is something they can also look forward to, as well as e-commerce program. And to celebrate motherhood, we also have online bootcamp for kids. We also have the computer rent-to-own program for members who need assistance in acquiring a computer set. Aspire to be a strong-willed, independent woman.
Mas gusto kong maging productive at saka naniniwala ako sa continuous learning.
Inspire other women.
Everyone was uplifting each other. Everyone was trying to help each other. In this world, you have to be more kind. You have to be more helpful because everyone is fighting their own battles, and you have to understand, you have to empathize, and that is what FHMOMS is doing with all the moms out there. Even if you're not a mom, you would feel welcome.
Empower each woman to be in their fullest potential.
And most importantly, Mommy MK and the team model humility and generosity. Talagang ito yung very evident, which impacted me the most. So it gave me the desire to share freely to others what I learned freely from the FHMOMS community. And I've always loved the community, the motive of the community, that is to change the world one mom at a time. Good job, FHMOMS.
Aspire, inspire, empower. Nothing is stronger than a community of women lifting each other up.
To be among women who have genuinely tried to help people. This is something that I feel passionately about, and then this is something that I saw in FHMOMS.
God is good. Kasi parang naturo sa akin itong FHMOMS na pinakita sa akin na kahit nasa bahay ka, kahit nag-aalaga ka ng anak mo, it won't stop na dun ka lang. Yun lang yung pwede mong gawin.
Without this community, I'm not here in this situation. So, FHMOMS po yung nag-guide and nag-mold sa akin to be the best working at home mom I could ever be.
Ang pinakamalaking impact sa FHMOMS sa akin is their quote, which is moving forward, giving back. That's the very essence of FHMOMS eh.
That's what I like about this group kasi we encourage and inspire each other to keep dreaming, to chase our dreams. It's actually a big impact kasi if you are losing hope and wala ka ng gana and all, but because of this page, mapapasana all ka.
Dahil sa online job, natupad ko yung mga pangarap ko at ang pinakapangarap ko na lang matupad yung pangarap ng lahat ng mga mommies. Huwag tayong titigil na abutin lahat ng mga pangarap natin, masipagan pa natin at huwag tayong susuko. Kaya kung feeling nyo hindi kayo techie, feeling nyo hindi pasok ang edad nyo para dito sa online freelancing, huwag nyong iisipin yon kasi sobrang daming opportunities ang pwedeng ibigay sa inyo online. At nandito ang Filipina Home-Based Moms para suportahan kayo. Para sa mga naghahanap ng online job at gusto ring matuto pagdating sa online business, you can join Filipina Home-Based Moms Facebook group. My name is MK Bertulfo, CEO and founder of Filipina Home-Based Moms, and our goal is to change lives one mom at a time.
Hello, good evening mga Mumshies. Hello, FHMOMS community. Kamusta naman kayo? Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us in our Level Up Kumare webinar tonight. Okay, if you are here and you are #Team Live, welcome. At kung nanonood kayo sa replay, ginigreet ko rin kayo, #Team Replay. Pero if you are with us tonight, comment naman sa comment section saan kayo nanonood. Dito ba sa Metro Manila o baka nasa Visayas, nasa Mindanao, or baka beyond the Philippines. Okay? Speaking of someone who takes us beyond the Philippines, beyond where we currently are in our day-to-day lives, let's take a look at the opening remarks of FHMOMS CEO MK Bertulfo.
Hello mga Mumshies! Kamusta naman kayo? Alam ko marami sa atin ang kakatapos lang magtrabaho and looking forward na sa weekend. Ang iba naman kahit na weekend pinili pa rin na magtrabaho. Alam ko sobrang excited na kayo na matuto ngayong gabi kung paano nyo male-level up ang inyong skills. So hello sa lahat ng mga Mumshies na talaga namang excited na matuto. Isa na namang exciting na webinar mga Mumshies ang hinanda namin para sa inyo, and together with Eskwelabs, we proudly present our webinar for tonight, Becoming a Career Queen. Ayan, so perfect na perfect talaga to sa lahat ng mga Mumshie members natin dito sa FHMOMS dahil talaga naman tayo ang reyna ng tahanan. So alam namin na pagod kayo, pero we applaud you for choosing to learn with us tonight. Sa mga sumusubaybay sa ating Level Up Kumare series, ayan, maraming salamat po sa inyo. Can you imagine, ilang buwan na rin natin tong ginagawa. Sobrang exciting talaga kasi mas dumadagdag pa yung kaalaman natin. So, we see you and we are very thankful for your support. And I'm so proud din na marami na sa mga data learners natin na ngayon ay isa ng ganap na mentor sa Eskwelabs. Palakpakan naman natin sila virtually. At ito na nga mga Mumshies, we prepared a fun-filled night for everyone. So, hindi lang kayo matututo, but talagang mag-e-enjoy to learn new things, and may mga pagganap pa tayo tonight. So, we will start off by giving the floor to our guest speaker, then we will move on to the educational and syempre fun na games. Ayan, ang inaantay ng lahat, syempre sino ba ang ayaw ng games? And we will also give a spotlight for Eskwelabs DLS alumni, and we'll close the night with a sneak peek of the DLS curriculum for this year. So marami ang nagtatanong sa inyo, paano ba magsimula dyan? Paano ba makapasok dyan? Paano ba magkakaroon ng online job through this webinar na series? So sasagutin natin yan lahat. And of course, para samahan tayo sa ating live, mga Mumshies, let us all welcome our guest speaker for tonight, Lucky Nieves. So Lucky's experience with data has been enabled her to effectively work and communicate with cross-functional teams. So kahit na ako talagang super happy ako and proud with my data na skills kasi nagamit ko not just with online job but even sa business. Lucky help support them with data-driven solutions. So imagine that, nakakatuwang isipin na through this data skills, we can definitely help different companies na ma-achieve ang kanilang business goals. She believes that data literacy is an important skill in interacting with work counterparts,
that have data and non-data related functions. As a mentor, Lucky believes in equipping her mentees with both technical skills and soft skills that will be useful for the rest of their career. Please give a round of applause to Lucky Nieves.
All right. Thank you so much, Mommy MK, for that very generous and kind introduction, no? So let me share my screen real quickly so I could start this presentation. Hopefully you guys are seeing it. So yeah, just to introduce myself a little bit more, from apart from what Mommy MK already mentioned, no? So one moment, please. Let me go ahead. Okay. So yeah. So I've been with Eskwelabs for quite some time now. I was a student back in late 2019. I was part of the Data Science Fellowship Program pa. Tapos, after which I supported Eskwelabs for quite some time through different coaching, mentoring activities. So I've been teaching, mentoring, aspiring data analysts for a little over 2 years now. And hopefully some of you guys will also be interested in, like what Mommy MK mentioned, in doing activities with Eskwelabs to learn about data analytics and stuff like that. So yeah, I was invited by Eskwelabs to talk about descriptive analytics in particular, to show you guys how it works, any possible workplace applications. So I'm just going to give you like a quick demo lecture of how data upskilling lectures would look like para lang may idea kayo. Hopefully, this will bring you guys some excitement to be able to give you guys an idea, and para maging excited kayo once you actually do the bootcamps and learning activities na in the future. So yeah, I'm gonna briefly discuss how you could leverage descriptive analytics in terms of your profile, resume, why I think data literacy in general is a necessary skill, both with interacting with technical counterparts or non-technical counterparts, etc. So yeah, ayun siya. So yeah, let's get started. Some of you guys may be quite familiar now with what I'm going to talk about. Some of you guys may be quite new with it, and it's okay. Either way, I hope you guys would be able to pick up a thing or two that will hopefully be useful for your career in the future. So yeah, I don't have a view right now kung ano nasa comment section, but yeah, you guys could let us know as people in Eskwelabs if you guys are ready. Yeah, okay. So let me begin first with a little bit of a thought exercise, just to put ourselves in the mindset of data analytics, no? Ano lang siya, not super heavy, just to put us in analytics mindset na, okay, this is how we do analytics and think analytically, parang ganun. So are you guys familiar with Ben the Bear? If not, let me talk about him for quite a little bit. So here are some interesting things about Ben. So si Ben, he likes to eat he likes to eat out. During his payday, he orders out food. So obviously he's a foodie, right? He also likes to spend time with his friends, si Gizli and Panda. And of course, he likes to shop. So food, shopping, and hanging out with friends is basically his go-to for self-care activities. So relate ba kayo doon, mga momshi? So this is what they look like as friends, eating good food, having good time, getting good deals with shopping and all of that. So if Ben and his friends are anything like us, at the end of the month, ganito yung mukha nila. Oh no, kasi yung credit card bill sobrang shock na. Ang daming na napagastos, hindi na alam kung saan paggagastosan, ganyan. So what keeps him up at night is thinking, paano ko ba mag-manage yung aking mga finances, ganun? How can I start saving money? So sige nga, can you guys let me know sa chat if you guys have experienced this kind of problem in the past? Baka nakaka-relate kayo kay Ben, ganyan. So yeah, at this point in time, maybe you guys could share to me ano yung mga meron ba kayong mga financial tips na bibigay kay Ben if you are familiar, if you were to talk to Ben, ito yung mga pwede mong gawin para makapag-save ka ng money. So let me very briefly view yung mga chat box para lang I could see, hopefully I could see the comment section. Meron ba kayong mga suggestions on how we could help Ben? So may nag-comment here, monitor his expenses. Yes, that's really very good, no? Kasi we want to be able to help Ben. Parang so yun yung number one na kailangan ni Ben gawin is to see ano na yung mga naging expenses niya in the past. Meron pa ba kayo masasuggest? So it's actually really very data driven, no? So titignan mo kung ano yung mga naging expenses niya for the day, whether it's necessary expense or unnecessary expense, luxury ba siya, or kailangan sa bahay, mga ganon. So, ayun, automate his savings and investments. Okay, that's actually one way you could suggest to him. So, parang instead of having yung savings niya na siya na mag-iisip arbitrarily, baka mas maganda na automated na siya. Automatic na napupunta dito in certain savings, certain investments, ganyan. Okay, this is a really very good suggestions, no? Living within your means, ganon. So let me go back to my share screen just in the interest of time. Hopefully you guys could still see it, no? Let me know if biglang hindi pala. So ayun siya, parang yun lang, parang to put us in the analytics perspective, paano kaya natin makakapag-create ng savings plan for Ben, no? So, I'm not gonna ask you guys na kung ano yung mga reasons kung bakit yun yung mga suggests ninyo on how Ben could save his money, but usually ito yung mga reasons kung bakit tayo ito yung mga basis natin for doing decisions, no? So it could be based on gut feel. So baka it's not usually evidence-based, pero rather than parang ito yung feeling mo na dapat gawin ni Ben, ganyan. It could also be based on our own knowledge. So in the context of whether it's a work or sa past experience mo, ito na yung knowledge na alam mo eh. So it could be based on your limited experience, and it could also be, ang sad thing here is that memories could be misleading, but the positive thing here is that some of your experience could also be useful when making recommendations and analyzing data and things like that in the future. And we could also base things on other people's experiences kasi yung experience ng other people may be helpful to you kasi baka na-experience na nila ito in the past, so maybe we could learn from them, things like that. And lastly, more importantly, we could also do our research, no? So this is done in a controlled situation and for a targeted audience. So it might be good to do a little bit of research, understand the context of our data, etc., etc. So itong apat na ito that we usually base our decisions on is usually based on data, di ba? So whether it's a data for our internal data, our experiences, or external data, experience ng other people, or professional data based on research, the things that people have already studied about, these are still things na ginamitan ng data. So like yung example kanina, di ba, parang maganda to monitor expenses, so track our expenses. Kapag track natin yung expenses and identify natin any needs and wants, any necessities and luxuries and everything, that's also doing data and data gathering and also understanding the data. So this is where data analytics would come in, no? So basically, in data analytics or descriptive analytics in particular, we just want to be able to make sense with data. So in data analytics, which is something that you're going to learn a little bit more later on if you haven't yet, so it's basically gathering evidences with use of data, hopefully, and to make more informed decisions. And once you're able to make more informed decisions, you will be able to produce better results. So for example, sa context ni Ben, in the past, he's always overspending. So wala siyang hindi siya evidence-based in terms of making decisions kasi hindi niya pa napagninilayan and hindi niya pa nahaharap yung kung ano yung meron siya. But in the future, hopefully with use of analytics in making an analytical mindset, maybe Ben could, like yung suggestion kanina, list down and monitor yung expenses niya para maging data-driven siya. Or isipin niya in a very more specific way, how much yung percent ng income niya na pupunta sa non-essentials? Paano natin to madi-decrease? Ganun, di ba? So for example, mag-suggest tayo na, okay, baka naman pwede mag-set ng monthly amount lang na limit. So 5K a month lang for non-essentials. Para the rest for essentials, and then the rest, Ben could do savings, no? And hindi siya mag-overspend. Di ba? So, ito yung evidence natin na si Ben is overspending once na list down na natin, na-track na natin, na-gathering data, so meron tayong evidence. Tapos, makakapag-make na informed decision na si Ben na-identify na yung problem pag nakita na in terms of data na, may problema ako kasi nakita ko na sobrang taas ng expenses ko compared sa na-earn ko. Parang ganun. So, with use of data, I'm going to be able to make more informed decisions and create a suggestion, insight, recommendation that's actually quantifiable and actually very important for in the context of this problem. So ganun lang siya in terms of application with your life or with your work in the future. If you're going to do part-time activities or full-time activities, work from home that's related to data analytics, that's exactly just like that. You want to be able to use data ni company or ng business that you're going to work for or for whatever part-time opportunity na you're going to do, you're going to use data to be able to make better and informed decision. So there are many different topics of this data analytics, and yung i-focus ko here for the next few minutes is all about descriptive analytics. So we want to be able to talk in numbers, no, when it comes to data analytics. Hindi siya pwedeng gut feel lang na, feeling ko ito yung dapat mong gawin. Syempre, dapat based on evidences and numbers siya. So, kunyari, we just don't say na, lessen spending. How do we lessen spending? Kailangan very specific siya na, okay, 5K a month on unnecessary expenses. Okay, this is the savings that I wanna get. Things like that, no? So, usually, when you start working for companies or businesses, usually may mga targets yan na mahihit ka dapat na at ito yung specific na kailangan kong gawin to be able to hit and know that I'm doing a certain goal very correctly, di ba? Kailangan measurable siya, things like that. So here's just an example of a chart that we could use to describe descriptive analytics. No? So sige nga, let's spend say 30 seconds to 1 minute and observe this chart. So this chart is, sorry,
I think you can share the chart up on the screen.
Okay. Hindi kita yung ano, hindi ako naka-share screen.
At the moment, none.
Okay, sige, let me share.
Thank you.
Okay. So, all this time, hindi pala ako naka-share. Thanks for letting me know, Francine. So, let me share screen again. Okay. Not this one. Cancel. Thanks for letting me know. Hanapin ko yung screen na sinashare. Can you see my screen? No? About now? Kita na ba? Can you please unmute, Francine? I cannot see yung chats.
At the moment, not yet, Lucky. We can still see exit full screen. Ayan, we can see.
Okay. So, hindi pala talaga kita. Earlier, I've been doing some PowerPoint na I haven't, it's okay. Anyway, so, at least you guys were able to make comments naman. So, ganito na lang pala dapat. So, para makita siya. Okay, all right. So, yeah. So, thanks for letting me know. Pag sinascreen ko pala, very full screen, hindi pala siya nakita. All right. So this is a chart na we could use as basis. For example, world versus Philippines carbon emissions per capita. So yung red is yung sa world carbon emissions. Yung yellow is sa Philippine carbon emissions. So descriptive analytics is basically just making observations about the data. Descriptive analytics also encompasses trying to analyze the data and trying to make use of the data para makapag-create ka ng charts like this one. So with use of skills ng dashboarding, creating visualizations, ganyan, magkakaroon na kayo ng ganitong type of visuals. Parang ganun. Those are the skills na you're going to be able to hopefully learn with Eskwelabs in the future or even during your own upskilling, ganyan. So, sige nga, can you send me via chat ano yung mga possible observations na nakita nyo here just to practice our descriptive analytics skills, ganyan. Let me wait for a few minutes. If meron ba kayong na-observe, ganyan-ganyan. Let me see the chat very briefly. Meron ba? Okay lang if wala. Let me, sige, i-share screen ko lang ito para lang you guys could digest a little bit. So, ayun lang siya. Parang meron kang, basically descriptive analytics is you're going to try to understand the data and transform it into something that's more understandable, like this one in this graph. So one observation that you could see here is that the global average is 3 times more than the carbon emissions of an average Filipino. 'Diba? So parang in terms of in comparison, sobrang taas nung carbon emissions ni world in compared to the Philippines. So that's just a very general observation. So what we want to do is to be able to make judgment out of your initial observation, no? So we want to be able to make judgment. So sige nga, judgment na pwede nating magagawa here is, so this may look like a good thing na si Philippines, baka so okay naman pala siya in comparison to the world. Pero hindi natin na-take into account na si world, it also includes yung mga yung mga first world countries, di ba? Which obviously, if they are spending more, they are probably going to have higher carbon emissions per capita. So given na si Philippines is a third world country, this may, yung initial observation natin na it might be good, it may also not be as good. Parang gano'n, it's not enough observation. So doon na papasok yung data literacy and analytics skills, na once you're able to have those kind of analytical mindset, you would be able to think na, okay, so this is my initial observation. What are my possible observations next? Parang, how do I make judgments? Parang ganon. So, those are the skills na you're going to be able to hopefully learn more in the future. So, analytics is basically the art of asking questions. So, you want to be able to ask questions and you want to be able to answer them with data, no? So, in terms of asking questions, we usually tatanong natin na, ano ba yung business problem? So once you start doing part-time activities or full-time activities as work-from-home people, you want to be able to understand ano yung business context. What is my business trying to solve? Parang ganun. Why is this problem very important? And one way to be able to know what the problem is through descriptive analytics, trying to show with use of graphs, with use of visuals, papakita mo kung ano yung setup ng current situation mo, tapos mag-aano ka na, mag-try ka to generate insights from there. Parang ganun. So there are 4 types of analytics, just to give you guys an idea. So there's descriptive, it's what happened, diagnostic, why it happened, tapos predictive, what happens next, and prescriptive, what should I do. So these are analytics skills that you could also learn. Pero in the context of for today's demo, I'm just going to focus on descriptive analytics. So basically, we just want to know what happened. Parang ganun. So, ayun. So this is another example na pwede nating i-observe. So again, with use of your technical skills in the future, if it's something na a path na you wanted to do, so pwede to, ganyan. So you could also make a graph that looks like this one. So as you can see, carbon emissions per capita ito for Southeast Asian countries. See, yung color blue here is Singapore. The rest dito sa baba is Indonesia, Myanmar, Thailand, Timor-Leste, Vietnam, and etc. So sige nga, can you guys try to think, it's okay if you don't send via chat, can you guys try to think of general observations on what you could see with this graph? If you guys are quite brave na, you guys could send via chat. Parang may na-observe ba kayo? Meron bang katangi-tangi na na country here na kakaiba na pwedeng maging initial observation lang, eyeballing it, parang ganun. Meron ba? Let me see the chat kung meron. So meron ba? Okay, so baka nag-iisip pa yung everyone. Let me give you some 10 more seconds to think about some observation. Okay, so basically, yung very easy observation that we could observe here is that Singapore is actually doing way more carbon emissions compared to the other Southeast Asian countries, no? So, ayun siya, parang makikita mo na with this initial observation, okay, si Singapore, masyado siyang, madaming carbon emissions. Pero if we think a little bit deeper and try to think of the domain knowledge or domain context, maisip natin na, okay, baka naman kasi si Singapore is a first world country. Like we initially hypothesized earlier, di ba? No? Kinompare natin si world versus the Philippines, ganun. So, napansin natin na si Singapore is much higher in terms of other countries, which is an indicator na probably baka kasi yun na yung initial observation natin. Pero if we think a little bit deeper using descriptive analytics and domain knowledge, may isip natin, baka possible siya na kasi si Singapore nga is a first world country. Parang ganun. So basically, ganun lang siya. Mag-observe ka lang, mag-create ka ng graphs, parang ganun. So, ayun, hopefully that makes sense. Bigay pa ka ng another example para lang magkaroon ng deeper understanding. So, this is a histogram. So later on, baka matuto kayo ng mga different charts, ganyan, para saan siya ginagamit, etc. This is a histogram distribution ng household income in the Philippines. So yung first bar na to, itong 100 to 200, so ibig sabihin 10% ng population ng Philippines ay nasa first, second, and third, and fourth decile. So ibig sabihin 40% nasa 100K to 200K ng ang yearly income. Actual data siya, 2018. Tapos, another decile, fifth decile and sixth decile. So, 200K to 300K naman. So, 20% or 20% of the population ay nasa 200 to 300K ang income. Another 20%, si 7th decile at 8th decile ay nasa 300 to 400K. 9th decile is nasa 400 to 500K. Tapos, si 10th decile naman is around 500K to 900K, or if majority is nasa 800K to 900K. So, ito yung income ng distribution of household income in the Philippines. So, very easy observation here na we could see is majority or a lot of us in the Philippines have like the income na 100 to 200 yearly. Parang ganun. And very, very small, like 90% of the population ay less than 500K or on average less than 500K. Tapos very small percentage yung above 800K. Parang ganun. So, sige nga, meron ba kayong maisip na insights? If you guys are a little bit brave, can you send via chat? Meron ba kayong maisip na insight from there? Okay, so okay lang then if you guys wanna keep to yourselves, and just what's important is you just try to think about it a little bit more. So yun sa initial observation makikita dito na so it's a very small percentage of the Philippines who actually have higher than around 800 to 900K yearly. Parang ganun. It's very, very small compared to the rest of the population. So with this, parang pwede mo siyang makita na problem, pwede rin hindi. It's really up to you. Parang ganun. So this is the type of data na we want to be able to use with our businesses and with the companies that we're going to apply for if we are going to use data analytics or descriptive analytics in particular. So there may or may not be a problem. So what's necessary is that you're going to ask some questions, and then ang question mo is, what is the distribution of household income in the Philippines? So given this, parang so what? So ano yung mga observations mo? You may ask yourself, is this a problem? Is this a problem that we want to solve? Is this a problem na we want to be able to deep dive, study more in the future, mga ganun. So ayun, descriptive analytics, basically yung definition niya is field siya ng statistics that focuses on gathering and summarizing data so that it's going to be easily interpreted. So, gantong graph, madali siyang i-interpret. Yung gantong graph, madali siyang i-interpret since makikita mo easily na mas mataas si Singapore, things like that. So, generally, nagko-concentrate tayo on historical data, providing context in terms of numbers and domain knowledge. Parang ganun. So basically, ganun lang siya. So ano ba yung mga real-life applications? You guys may be curious by now. So bakit ba tayo, bakit maganda na meron tayong some form of knowledge when it comes to descriptive analytics, whether or not we're going to do the heavy coding or heavy creation of dashboarding, ganyan. So in terms of businesses, there will always be problems na we want to solve, di ba? So the first step to solving the problem is identifying what the problem is and knowing what the problem is. And to be able to know the problem, the easiest way is to show them in terms of graph form, in terms of visualizations. And with use of visualizations, you can easily make observations right away na, okay, may one field or may one value na masyado siyang mataas. Okay, may one value na outlier. Parang ganun. So maybe this is a problem. Maybe this is something that we need to solve. Parang ganun. So yung example natin kanina, with the household distribution, may nakita tayong outlier. Dun sa example natin ng carbon emissions with Southeast Asia, this one, may nakita tayong outlier na si Singapore. In the context naman nung thought exercise natin with Ben the Bear, nakita natin na problem si spending habit ni Ben the Bear. So we may want to look into the data. So tignan natin kung ano yung expenses niya and ano yung mga savings niya and ano yung amount of salary niya, mga ganon. So basically, that's basically all of it. That's basically the gist of using data analytics in terms of how you're going to apply it in real life. So ayun lang siya. So in the context of application sa work naman, so there are different types of data analysis na you could do as a job in the future. So you could be a data analyst na medyo back-end. Ikaw yung type of person na magdudo na heavy coding. This is definitely something that you could do work from home or even part-time. You would do heavy coding, you would do with created visuals, ganyan-ganyan. You could also be a data analyst or business insight analyst or business analyst na more on front-end. So ikaw yung mag-analyze ng data. So iba yung mag-create ng visuals. Tapos pag nakita mo yung visual, ito yung na-observe ko. Parang ganun. So it's necessary to have skills to understand yung specific data and it's necessary to have the skills to be able to know kung ano yung kung how this observation is going to be necessary to my business and how does it relate to ano yung mga goals ko, parang ganun. So yung goal ko is to save money, yung goal ko is to lessen carbon emissions, mga ganun. If you have enough data literacy, you're going to be able to make use of the data very well. Parang ganun. And having enough knowledge about data analytics, even though if hindi siya sobrang deep, it's going to be helpful for you para kasi some charts could be a little bit more deceiving. You're going to learn about this more later on. Pero some charts could be deceiving enough para if you're not knowledgeable enough about the domain, you may be able to misinterpret the data, which is a bad thing kasi syempre you want to be able to accurately provide insights and recommendations na ano siya, accurate and not incorrect, parang ganun. So, ayun lang siya. In terms of how you could use this and utilize your skills with analytical skills in the future sa resume or profile, if you're going to do a path na a little bit technical, syempre you want to add your dashboard experiences, so add nyo siya sa profile ninyo, add nyo siya sa resume, build your projects na you're able to do dashboarding, analytics, ganyan-ganyan. Or if yung path na gusto mo naman is less the technical side, na hindi ikaw yung mag-code, hindi ikaw yung mag-create ng visuals, pwede din naman. So you may want to highlight yung ano yung domain knowledge mo. So for example, yung business na alam mo is more on selling, sales, ganyan. So you may want to highlight it sa ano mo, sa applications. If ang domain knowledge mo is more on, sabihin natin, finance, industry, so ano yung mga domain na alam mo, parang ganun. So with use of your domain knowledge, you're going to be a very vital and magiging necessary and magiging important ka in your company since you know how to talk the data, you know how to interpret the data, you know how to analyze the data, and you know how to be able to make insights and recommendations. So, ayun lang siya in summary. So, this is just a very brief overview of what you could learn with use of data. And hopefully you guys find it quite exciting, no? I'm gonna stop sharing na. Hopefully you guys are able to find it quite exciting and you could think of ways na you could learn more about data analytics. There's so much more that you could learn in data analytics, and there's so much path that you could possibly take, whether it's a little bit more technical or a little bit more soft skill side of things, data domain knowledge, ganyan. It's really up to you on how you want to build your career. So yeah, hopefully that excites you guys. Ayun lang. Basically yun. It's really up to you. Hopefully, you guys would be able to study on your own or with use of Eskwelabs, learn more about data analytics, and up to you, you're going to be able to have a lot of opportunities in terms of doing full-time or part-time jobs in data analytics in the future. So yun lang. Thank you so much for listening, and I transfer back to our Eskwelabs team. Maybe Francine ang ating ang bola. Thank you so much, everyone.
Hello, thank you so much, Lucky. Ayan, a round of applause naman to our honored guest and speaker, Lucky Nieves, Data Analyst and Assistant Manager at Security Bank. Thank you, Lucky. And sa mga Mumshies na maraming natutunan, maraming na-absorb, maraming naging curious, i-comment nyo naman sa chat kung ano yung mga favorite nyong lessons mula sa lecture ni Lucky. At mag-send din tayo ng love and support kay Lucky. Technical issues happen, di ba? To all of us from time to time. Ayan. So, ready na ba kayo mag-games? Okay, magta-transition na tayo sa games section. Okay? I have my screen ready here kasi ang susunod sa agenda natin ay educational games. So we will be playing a fun game. So I'm gonna ask my FHMOMS teammates to up my screen. Ayan. So, we will have these educational games at sa susunod may interview, may testimonial sharing, at makikita nyo yung preview ng curriculum of DLS or Data Literacy Skillscourse. Sige. Okay, kung ready na po tayo, mag-comment naman sa mga nakikilala ko sa chat. Welcome, welcome alumni. And welcome sa mga newly graduated lang kaninang gabi. Okay, hello, I'm Francine, Chief of Staff at Eskwelabs. So we will learn together and play these games together. Sige. So we have beautified this chart. We have data-driven questions, and we will have soft skills bingo. Ayan, so you'll be with me for the next 20 minutes. Sige. Let's play beautify this chart. So, though hindi chart beautification yung topic natin kanina, magiging makikita nyo na very second nature to sa inyo, especially after yung discussion ni Lucky. Sige, so I have a sample chart here. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few seconds, hindi minutes, seconds to see ano-ano yung gagawin ninyo to beautify such a chart. Okay? Ang context na pwede ko ibigay sa inyo ay ito yung devices na ginagamit ng mga students or learners to complete a course. Okay? Ito lang ang mapapakita ko sa inyo sa screen. Okay? So, chat nyo sa chat ano-ano ang mga gagawin ninyo. At yung panalo sa game na to ay ang inyong mind and soul sa pag-acquire ng bagong knowledge. Ayan, okay? So may nakikita ako sa chat, change the color, okay? Ayan. Meron pa bang ibang gusto maging brave sa chat? Okay. So I see labels, add colors, and add highlights. Sige, tingnan natin ano yung una kong gagawin. Remember, there are different ways or different sequences sa pag-beautify ng chart nito. Papakita ko lang sa inyo yung way ko for this game. Okay? Ang uunahin ko po ay yung pag-aayos ng font. Na-notice nyo ba yung font nito? Okay? Serif font. So parang Times New Roman or Georgia font. Gusto ko po gawin siyang very modern font. Okay? Kasi kung babasahin siya digitally, i-edit po natin yung font. Diba? So, naisip niyo ba yon? Nakikita ko sa comments, wala pa nagko-comment about the font. Si Shashi Barba. Ayan, sabi ni Shashi Barba, edit the font. So, ito na po, in-edit ko yung font here sa number of learners and yung desktop, laptop, and mobile phone. Okay? Yan. The next thing po, ang change ko ay yung color. Ginawa kong mas dark yung left column or yung left bar at naging mas light yung bar na may shorter length or yung mas maliit na value. Okay? Tama po sa mga nag-chat sa comment section na ibahin yung color. Congratulations. Okay. The next thing na ginawa ko, nilagyan ko po ng labels. Okay? Kasi though mababasa naman na ito ay between 15 and 20, yung number of learners, mas mabuti na specific po tayo. So I added here 17 and I added here 5. Okay? So sa mga nagsabi to add labels, these are what we call data labels, right? There are also ways to label yung axes. Okay? Kanina, sa y-axis, meron na tayong label. Number of learners. And sa x-axis naman, wala. Kanina. So now, we have type of gadget as our x-axis label. So sa mga nagsasabi kanina sa chat na mag-add ng labels, we now have data labels and we have axis labels. Okay? Meron pa tayong pwedeng gawin. So, comment nyo sa chat kung hindi pa natin napapakita. Okay. I am seeing new names and alumni na nag-chat ng add a title. That's true, no? So, sa context na binigay ko kanina, these are the gadgets being used by learners in a course. So, Very simple title, Gadgets Used by Cohort X Learners. Ayan, Cohort X kasi hindi po natin alam kung anong program ito, di ba? And just for even more context, ayan, nag-add ako ng subtitle in order to complete the course. Kasi ano ba ang desktop at laptop na to at yung mobile phone? Para saan? So ito pala yung mga ginagamit ng mga students to complete the course. Ayan. So meron din nakikita ako sa chat, add insights or takeaways, sabi ni Rosemary. Rosemary is one of our alumni in DLS and the Mentor Preparation Sprint. Tama po si Joanne Del, also add insights. Ayan. So, hindi ko na yan ipapakita kasi meron pa tayong susunod na game. So, kung nakuha ninyo yung mga in-edit ko dito, congratulations. Sana napupuno ang inyong mind, heart, and soul sa mga sana sa na-acquire nyong knowledge through the fun of a game, di ba? Games can be fun and educational. Okay? Ito, extra challenge for all of you na nagsasabi na add insights or add highlights, comment in the chat, ano yung takeaway ninyo from this chart? Ano yung insight? Okay? And I want you to discuss that in the chat. Sige. All right. Let us go to the next game. Okay? So kung nagtatype pa rin kayo ng insight from the previous chart, from the previous slide, okay lang yan. May breathing time po tayo. Let's get excited for the next game. Okay. Can I get some heart reacts in the house? Heart reacts in the house. Or kung masaya kayo, some thumbs up reacts in the house. Okay. So let us now go to data-driven questions. Ayan. So this is one of the more technical games na lalaruin natin tonight. One of our more technical and educational games. Okie dokie. Sige. So kanina, nakita ninyo sa slide ni Lucky na there are different types of analytics, di ba? May descriptive, may diagnostic, may predictive, and may prescriptive. At yung diniscuss ni Lucky kanina is descriptive analytics. Okay? And sa game na to, ito din ang aking focus. Okay? Kanina na kikita nyo yung English translations, right? Of what descriptive analytics is. Sa mga alumni, sa mga estudyante ko sa DLS, sa estudyante namin, alam nyo na ang Tagalog translation. Ano na ang nangyari? What happened? Ano ang nangyayari ngayon? What is happening? Okay? Descriptive analytics, like what Lucky has said, describes. Okay? So this is an exercise that many alumni are familiar with. So kung alam niyo yung sagot alumni, i-chat niyo pa rin yan kasi walang end ang learning. Okay? So in this situation, what are the types of questions na pwede tanungin kung yung scenario natin ay COVID-19 in the Philippines? Okay? Ayan. So one example is how many cases were there in 2022? So this year, 'di ba 2023 na po, 'di ba? And na of quarter 1 of 2023, can I get a chat in the chat? Hashtag 2023 New Year, New Me. Para alam ko, nakasama ko pa rin kayo. Ayan, to the people in the live stream. Hashtag 2023 New Year, New Me. Okay, that's an example question. Another question is, which city has the most number of cases? Diba? Which city has the most number of cases? You can even represent that, right, via a bar chart to compare how many cases per city. Baka makita mo mas marami sa San Juan or baka mas marami sa Makati, diba? Another question that you can ask, how many people are unvaccinated versus people who are vaccinated, diba? Imagine nare-represent ninyo to sa pie chart. Kung taga Manila kayo, pwede sa pie chart na yun yung number of unvaccinated versus vaccinated, diba? And last sample question ko is how many COVID facilities yung na-set up between the months of March, April, and June, diba? March, April, May, and June. Ayan, nakalimutan ko isang month. Okay, so that's one example. Kung scenario 2, Typhoon Yolanda or Typhoon Ondoy or any typhoon, whether past or present, or maybe incoming, right? In the typhoon season. What are examples of descriptive analytics questions? Ito, what was the death toll? A very serious and sad question, pero a question pa rin that's very descriptive. You can give, diba, data, like the quantitative data, the numbers of this. And what are the towns that experienced the most damage? Diba? Tama si Eileen, how many families were affected? Okay? How many typhoon shelters were available at the time of the storm? Isa din yung example. At how many people stayed in each of the different typhoon shelters? Mabibilang din po natin yun. Madidescribe po natin yun if it were in graph or chart form. Diba? Okay, so sa mga nabigay kong examples, are you ready? Alumni, you know this game? Sa mga future students ng Data Literacy Skillscourse, sa mga incoming students of Eskwelabs, malalaman nyo ang game na to. Okay. For Metro Manila traffic, give me a descriptive analytics question surrounding the problem of Metro Manila traffic. Ayan, can I see in the chat ano ang itatanong ninyo? Okay? Challenge yourself to ask a different question, alumni, kung na gawa ninyo yung exercise na to. Okay? If you are still thinking, I'll go to the next one. So Shopee 3-3 sale. What are example questions for the Shopee 3-3 sale? Okay? All right. I am seeing the chats come in. For Metro Manila traffic, sabi ni Ilnim, what time of the day does Manila experience the heavier traffic? Okay, very interesting. Meron pa for Shopee 3-3 sale, what products are on sale? Okay. Ito, my YouTube vlog. Kung ito yung problema, yung problem of subscribers or videos, ano ang questions about my YouTube vlog? Okay, so comment in the comment section questions about this one. Okay, the fourth one, prices of grocery items. Okay, prices of grocery items. So I see may mga nagchat-chat sa comment section. For every line, every category here, i-chat ninyo ang inyong analytics question. So for Shopee, for my YouTube vlog, may nakikita ko kay Charlotte. What topic has the most views? Nice one, Charlotte. Okay. On the topic of traffic, sabi ni Faith National, which directions have heavier traffic? Okay. Alright. Ang sabi ni Pichra Paron, ano ang usual age ng mga nanonood ng videos ko? That's for YouTube vlog, okay? Ayan. So sa mga prices of grocery items, wala pa nagko-comment. Baka medyo mahirap na topic po to kasi, di ba? Inflation. Okay. Ito, speed round ha. Test yourself na lang po. My Small Businesses Facebook page. Okay? Ano po ang mga sample questions for My Small Businesses Facebook page? For freelance projects, di ba? Applicable po ang mga questions na to. Okay? Household chores. Paano po natin i-approach ang household chores? Anong klaseng questions? Okay? And the last one is time I spend in a day. Okay? Time I spend in a day. Okay? So, titingnan ko yung comment section. Okay, so sabi ni Rosemary, what product category makes the most sales? Baka yun yung pwedeng question, right? For My Small Businesses Facebook page. What product category makes the most sales? Sabi din ni Soriano Abigail, how many are the engagement? Diba? Pwede din yung tanong yan sa Facebook page. Engagement meaning likes, heart reacts, comments. Sabi ni Nelf David, what freelance works are mostly in demand? What freelance works are mostly in demand? Tama po yan. Sa household chores, meron po ba? Sabi ni Faith National, how long does an individual for each household chore spend? Tama po yun. You can count that, right? Number of hours. Okay. And then sabi ni Ilnim, how many inquiries did I make from one posting? Okay, very good, very good. FHMOMS, Mumshies. Thank you. So imagine, you can play a game and you can learn at the same time. So hindi po ako magsasawa sa pagsabi nun. Okay. Ready na po tayo sa last game. Okay? Kasi iiwan na po natin ang technical portion ng mga games, yung data-driven questions and beautifying charts. We will now go into soft skills bingo. Can I have in the chat type #soft skills, #soft skills. Ayan, para I know kasama ko pa rin kayo dito sa live stream. Please type in the chat #soft skills. Okay? Ayan. So thank you sa mga nandito pa kasama ko. Habang nandito kayo, yayain nyo na yung mga ibang friends ninyo. Share the link to this live stream. Okay. So, Mumshies, super simple ng ating game. Okay? And I think mag-overtime po tayo tonight. Kung okay po kayo doon, can I get a #overtime alright? Can I get a #overtime alright? Kasi marami pa po tayong matututunan. Okay? So, for this game, what we will do is, I will give a scenario, okay? I will give a scenario at isa-specify ko kung anong column ang pagpipilian ninyo, okay? And sasabihin ninyo kung ano yung soft skill na kailangan sa sitwasyon na yon. Ano yung soft skill na kailangan sa scenario na yon. Sige, okay, ready na po tayo. Situation 1, okay? Tingnan po natin ang column O. Column O, so second column po yon, okay? Sa second column, ayan, column O. Ang scenario ay may isang team na nagsasabi na March 9 ang live stream ng Level Up Kumare. Pero may isa pang team na nagsasabi na March 10 ang Level Up Kumare. Okay? So magkaiba ang sinasabi ng team. Based sa column O, ano yung skill? Ano ang soft skill na kailangan ng mga team members na yon para magkaintindihan sila sa tamang date ng Level Up Kumare? Can I get in the chat? Okay, nice. Communication is the answer. Tama po yan. Okay, next scenario. Let us go to column F. Okay, column F na po tayo. Okay, ang scenario na pagpipilian ninyo ay may na-reject kang proposal, present mo sa boss mo at ni-reject ka. At ang sinabi niya sa'yo ay kulang to ng input mula sa ibang tao. Okay? Kulang siya ng input sa ibang tao kasi ginawa mo lang siyang mag-isa. What skill do you need from column F? Okay? What skill do you need to develop from column F? Imagine, mag-isa mo lang siyang ginawa at wala kang kinonsulta. Tama. Collaboration is the answer. Okay. Ayan. Sana natutuwa kayo sa game, no? Let us know in the chat if you are enjoying the game. Okay? Alright. So, the next scenario number 2, punta po tayo sa column O ulit. Sa column O. Okay? Ang scenario ay may data report ka. Pero hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula. Okay? Hindi mo alam kung saan ka magsisimula kasi ang laki ng data set mo. Kailangan mo tanungin ang tamang questions, ang tamang tanong. Okay? In column O, what is the best skill for you to have, for you to ask the right questions? Okay? I am seeing in the chat, tama po ang sagot, critical thinking. Critical thinking. Okay. Next, sa susunod na column, let us go to ito, column T, yung huling column, okay? Ang scenario ay may problema kasi paulit-ulit ang style ng company meetings sa Monday meetings. At nabobore na ang mga employees o teammates mo. Boring kasi paulit-ulit, same pattern. Ano ang skill na kailangan mong i-develop para maging mas masaya, maging mas unique ang mga meetings na yun. Okay? May iba-ibang sagot. Ang answer ay creativity. Tama, creativity ang kailangan ninyo. Okay, so the next one, sa column S na po tayo. Ang teammate mo ay nakaka-experience ng mahirap na pangyayari sa buhay nila. Ano ang kailangan mong ipakita sa kanila at ano ang skill na kailangan mo? Okay, sa column S, empathy. Empathy po ang tamang sagot. So kung nakuha ninyo to, congratulations. Okay? Next, column. Let us go to column T. Column T ulit po tayo. Ayan. Nanonotice nyo sa isang meeting room, tense na tense ang mga tao. Nakikita nyo ang body language nila, nakikita nyo ang mga mata nila, naririnig yung boses. Paano mo to nalaman? 'Di ba? Paano mo nalaman? Sa column T, dahil meron ka nito, alam mo kung ano yung body language nila at ang nararamdaman nila. Okay? May mga nag-chat na emotional intelligence ang panalo. Yes, emotional intelligence ang kailangan po natin. Okay, halfway na tayo. Column F. Column F. Ano ang skill kailangan nyo sa column F kapag mag-host kayo ng meeting at yung mga teammates mo ay mula sa iba't ibang bansa? Ayan, medyo giveaway po to. Magsaset ka ng meeting kasi regular day mo, pero holiday ng mga teammates mo sa ibang bansa dahil religious holiday nila. Sa column F, ano ang kakailanganin mong skill? Okay? Cultural intelligence. Tama po tayo. Cultural intelligence. Okay? Very good. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Nelf. Okay, sa susunod, punta naman tayo sa column S. Column S, okay? Kailangan mo to tuwing performance review. Tuwing performance review, column S, para malaman kung ano-ano ba ang kailangan mong i-improve sa sarili mo. Kailangan mo isipin yung i-improve mo. Okay? Column S po tayo. Okay? Nakikita ko sa chat. Ayan. Okay? Okay. Iba't ibang answer. Self-awareness. Tama po si Elsa, si Jolly, si Eloisa, Donna. Thank you po. Self-awareness ang tamang sagot. Okay. Oh, nag-give away ko na yung kanina, pero imagine na hindi nyo lang nakita. Okay, sa scenario natin, sa column O, kailangan nyo ang skill na to kapag matututo kayo ng bagong skill or topic or attitude. Ano ang skill na to sa column O? You need this kung matututo kayo ng mga bagong idea. Okay? So mga nag-chat ng growth mindset, tama po tayo, growth mindset. Okay. All right. The next one ay column 10. Nasabi ko yung sagot. Column S. Column S. Okay? Imagine nyo lang, hindi nyo naririnig na sinabi ko yung sagot. Column S. Ang scenario ay, ikaw ay isang leader at nakita mo na paulit-ulit nag-change ang iyong project. Okay? At yung iba gusto na mag-give up. Pero ikaw, hindi ka pwede mag-give up kasi ikaw ang leader ng project na to. Ano ang kailangan mong skill sa column S? What skill do you need in column S? Okay? Tama. Resilience po ang skill na kailangan natin. Okay, tama po tayo. Sige, the next column, let's go to column T. Patapos na po tayo, lapit na. Column T, you need this skill dahil may new technology. May new technology na ini-introduce sa office ninyo. Okay? Kailangan nyo i-accept ang mga bagong tools. HubSpot, MailChimp, 'di ba? Facebook ads, ayan, adaptability. Tama, adaptability. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let's go to column F. Almost there. Ano ang skill na kailangan mo to make new suggestions, new ideas dahil yung competition ng iyong business o competition ng boss mo, um, similar na ang idea nila sa inyo. Kailangan mo ng panibagong idea. Tama. Innovation is the correct answer. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Let us go. O, ito, pahirap na. Hindi ko sasabihin yung column. Ito, paulit-ulit yung pattern ng problema. Sabi ng customer, website ay may sira. May sira yung website ninyo. Pero ang tanong, ano yung part ng website na may sira? Ano ang skill na to? Hindi ko sasabihin yung column, kahit saan dito, ano yung skill na kailangan ninyo? Above, problem solving. Tama po. Problem solving ang skill na kailangan ninyo. Okay, ito, malapit na. Last 3. Okay, ikaw, bilang isang leader, kailangan na ng team ng approval mo. Kailangan mo na bigyan sila ng sagot para maka-move on sila sa proyekto. Ano ang skill na kailangan ninyo, okay? Kahit ano sa columns na to, OFT. Okay? Ang sagot ay decision making. Ayan, mahirap po to, no? Leadership or decision making. Applicable naman po ang leadership, applicable po siya, pero sa situation na yon, decision making talaga ang hinihingi mula sa leader. Okay, sobrang giveaways na to. May bagong miyembro, okay, sa kumpanya. Hindi ka manager, hindi ka director, pero team member ka. Paano mo sila i-welcome at ano ang skill na kailangan mong i-practice sa pag-welcome sa bagong mga miyembro? Okay? Kung sinagot mo ay leadership, tama po ang iyong sagot. Okay? Tama po. At of course, ang ultimate giveaway, mag-chat pa rin kayo kahit alam nyo na yung huli. Ang dami mong gagawin. Paano ka mag-prioritize? Paano mo tatapusin ang lahat? Okay? Of course, our beloved time management, hindi po to mawawala. Okay, so Mumshies, ang ultimate na tanong, lahat po ng soft skills na to, nade-develop niyo po ba? Okay? So that is the game, Soft Skills Bingo. I-chat niyo naman sa chat kung na-enjoy niyo ang ating 3 educational games tonight. Beautify this chart, data-driven questions, and soft skills bingo. Ayan, thank you, thank you. Okay, ayan, so let us go now to Sher, my teammate from Team Eskwelabs, Mentor Sher and Mentor Mary. Ayan. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Mentor Fran. Ako, kitang-kita naman natin no, sa comment section na super nag-enjoy ang ating mga Mumshies tonight. So let's give, a heart react to our Mentor Francine, our Chief of Staff sa Eskwelabs. Ayan. So saan ka pa, no? May game na, nag-enjoy ka, natuto ka pa. Ayan. So, again, thank you so much ulit mga Mumshies no for being here tonight for being present in our level of Kumare. Ayan. Kitang-kita ko ngayon no, meron tayong mga Mumshies na coming from the Pathfinder night ng ating cohort 26. Hello, hello mga Mumshies. Okay, so sa mga hindi po nakakakilala no, I would just like to introduce myself. I am Momshi Sherpo. I am Eskwelabs Learning Community Manager. And in this segment, we want to introduce our free program no, sa inyo mga Momshies. This is exclusive to our FHMOMS, Mumshies. So ito ang Data Literacy Skillscourse. So again, thank you so much mga alumni. Maraming salamat po sa patuloy na pagsuporta and sa ating mga momshies na hindi pa nakakapasok sa ating free course na ito. Join na kayo. Ayan. At para patuloy kayo na i-convince na powerful talaga ang pag-upskill at rewarding, we would like to introduce another guest speaker tonight. Ayan. So our DLS cohort 23 alumna and currently our DLS operations associate. Let's give a round of applause to our momshi Nessie. Let's also give her a huge warm hug mga momshi. Ayan. So, I'm currently presenting my screen. Sana po ay nakikita ng ating mga momshies tonight. Ayan. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Hello, hello, Momshi Mary. Nako, katatapos lang ni Momshi Mary sa pag-asikaso ng operations sa ating
Yes.
Pathfinder night. So, Momshi Mary, please introduce yourself naman po sa ating mga momshies here tonight.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, mga Mumshies. I'm also a member of FHMOMS, and as we've said, I'm an alumni of DLS, and I'm currently an education innovation fellow at Eskwelabs.
O, di ba? Ang lupit ni Momshi Mary, Kagagaling niya lang sa DLS, kagagraduate niya, tapos pumasok siya, sa Eskwelabs as an Education Innovation Fellow. Ayan. So, Momshi Mary, magto-talk show muna tayo a little bit, para engganyo naman natin ang ating audience tonight para pumasok, sa ating free program. So, Momshi Mary, from what cohort are you, and how did you found out about DLS?
Actually, Ma'am share, I'm part of DLS cohort 23, and I want to take this opportunity to thank Mommy MK, because if it weren't to FH Mom community, I wouldn't be part of Eskwelabs. Okay.
Ayan, maraming salamat po FHMOMS community sa sa warm welcome sa Eskwelabs at sa DLS program. And thank you Momshi Mary Alam ko may mga ka dito, may mga batchmates ka na nandito ngayon. So kaway-kaway naman sa batch cohort 23
Yes.
na batchmates ni Momshi Mary. Ayan. So again,
To batch
thank you
5.
FHMOMS. Ayan. So, may question lang tayo dito, Babalikan ko yung course. Pwede pa po ba? Definitely, Momshi, pwede pa pong bumalik. So, later on, we will share the schedule for this year. Ayan. So, Momshi, Mary, another question. What made you pursue DLS? So nung nagsimula ka, parang na-overwhelm ka ba? Nagulat ka ba sa course na pinasukan mo? At bakit? At paano mo siya natapos?
Actually, Ma'am share, I stopped working for 8 years. Then, pandemic came, and then, of course, we're experiencing difficulties when it comes to finances. So I have to look for another option to upskill again, so I can help also my husband to earn. So at first, it was out of curiosity to join DLS, and then opportunity came, and then the rest is history.
And thank you for sharing that, Momshi Mary. I'm sure madami sa ating mga momshies or mga co-women na nakaka-relate dyan, Talagang the pandemic took a toll on us, Pagdating sa finances, pagdating sa ang daming question mark, no, sa future natin na parang ano ba mangyayari after the pandemic or currently ongoing yung pandemic. Sobrang dami nating kailangan gawin, no, para makatulong. Ang daming jobs, ang daming mga tao na na-lay off. So, thank you so much, Ma'am She Mary, for your curiosity, no, for your growth mindset para pumasok sa ating program
Yes.
ng Eskwelabs, which is the Data Literacy Skills course. So, kamusta naman, Mom She Mary, yung journey mo, no? Was it fun? Hopefully, was it engaging? Kamusta ang mga groupmates mo and your overall, no, experience at TLS program?
Actually, Ma'am, to share, I really had a wonderful journey with DLS because there is so much awakening happened. I remember the project for the DLS called for Museum of Me project. And then I did this current me and future me. I had a realization that I need to have a balance in my life, and I found out that in my area life tracker, uh, I'm focusing more on my family, but I know it's okay, but I have to focus also in myself to reach my goals and what I want to achieve in life. Um, so here I am now, starting again to build myself and to upskill also.
And we are very, very proud of you, Momshi Mary. Naku, mga Momshi, sa audience natin tonight, let's send heart reacts naman to Momshi Mary and to the rest of our community, no, who feels the same, who underwent, no, to the same situation. Alam ko madami sa ating mga Momshis na nakaka-relate din talaga. And, no, parang we don't want to stop being just a mom, no, we want to upskill for ourselves, no, and we want to make the most out of ourselves talaga. That's why we applaud you mga momshies for being here tonight, no, attending webinars, attending free courses, paid courses. That's already a huge step, no, towards achieving, no, your goals. And that's why um we also applaud you, the rest of our momshies here tonight, our co-women here tonight, for taking such a huge step. And yeah, so sending hearts and and hugs na. Thank you so much mga momshies. Ang daming nakaka-relate. Sabi ni sila Momshi Donna, sabi ni Momshi Ilnim, no? Mahal ang ibang course offerings. So, ayan. So, saan po kayo pupunta? Dito na po kayo sa ating free course offering, no, ng Eskwelabs, ng Data Literacy Skills course. Ayan. So, thank you, Mom She Mary. No, you mentioned na you really enjoyed the Museum of Me. So, I guess it's safe to
Yes.
say na yun yung favorite part mo ng DLS. Pero aside from
Yes.
that, Mom She Mary, ano pa po kaya ang iba pang mga parts na na-enjoy nyo being in the cohort, being in the program?
Of course, I enjoyed also yung mga group gathering nights. Because you gain friends from it, and actually now I still have communication with my group mates. If Maria, if you're there, if you're right now watching, hi, hello. And uh, yes, we're s- uh, we're still uh, in touch with each other.
Ayan. So aside from learning, no, the technical skills that we share in the program, we also meet, no, wonderful people, wonderful moms, wonderful women who we can relate to, who is our buddy, we gained lifelong friends then through the program.
Yes.
Kaya thank you so much, no, Ma'am Shi Mary, for keeping in touch, no, with your group mates. And ayan, so isa yon, no, mga momshies, our audience here tonight. Isa po yun sa ipinagmamalaki ng aming course, no? Kasi you will meet these wonderful women from different backgrounds. Ayan, so Momshi Mary, ano na po ang advice mo sa ating mga women, ang ating mga moms here tonight who want to upskill?
Um, ang ma-advise ko lang, never give up if you have dreams. Don't let any rejection stop you from going. Instead, make it as your inspiration to make yourself better. I have this mantra in life: work hard, dream big, and make it happen. I want. Who knows? This is your time to shine.
Thank you so much, Mom Shi Mary. Nako, huge hug, huge round of applause naman po para sa ating guest, TLS alumna for tonight, no? Sa ating audience, maraming salamat po sa pagiging active, no, participants of our Level Up Kumare tonight, and to shout out lang sa mga momshies natin, no, na i-invite, no, to join our DLS program, kay Momshi Joan, kay Momshi Donna. Maraming salamat po. Yes, definitely this program is designed for you, mga momshies. And again, thank you so much, Momshi Mary, um for accepting, no, our offer to be featured tonight. Ayan. So mga momshies, no, aside from the data literacy skills course, what is the next path for you? So we also prepared, the mentor preparation sprint, ayan, para supportahan further ang ating free course. um, Meron na pong mga nakagraduate, no, ng ating mentor preparation sprint, cohort 1, which happened last month. Ayan, andito din po sila ngayon as our audience, as our participants. And thank you so much again, mga momshies, for supporting us tonight. Ayan. This cohort naman po, or this program naman po, it focuses on teaching our dear learners on the soft skills needed, and even, some technical skills. Definitely those are important, no, to become an effective Eskwelabs mentor. So ayan, so mga momshi, share ko lang po, no, some of the feedback that we have from our graduates of the mentor preparation sprint. This is Momshi Mary Joy Palomares. Ayan, she received her certificate na. Ayan, shout out Momshi Mary Joy. Thank you so much po for accepting our offer, no, to feature your post for tonight. Ayan. So she mentioned that the Eskwelabs Mentor Preparation Sprint was indeed a life-changing experience. And if given a chance, I'd like to experience more. So thank you to our mentor, Louie, ayan, for not giving up on us, and all the staff behind the successful program. Very much thanks to my group mates, Momshi Smarties, Jeanette, Faith, and Bailey for your patience, and more power to Eskwelabs. Ayan. So that's one of the testimonials, no, that we have from our Eskwelabs mentor preparation sprint learner. Ayan. Si Ma'am si Joandel, super proud po na natapos ang MPS. Ayan. So, ito pa po mga momshies, another post from our graduate, no, of the mentor preparation sprint, si Momshi Smarties. Ayan. Presenting the candidates for Eskwelabs mentor preparation sprint. We were graded on our soft skills this time. Do we have what it takes to be mentors? I'm sure that of all the activities we did last night, role playing was the most enjoyable for these momshies. Super relate. Ayan. Congratulations to everyone. We've made it this far. Karapat dapat tayong i-clap-clap. Ayan. So, ito po, no, ang faces, no, behind the learners these are also the faces of our mentors, no, who prepare these programs for you. And also, again, here tonight, si Mom Shidona, forever grateful for this life-changing opportunity. Thank you so much, Eskwelabs Mentor Preparations, for believing in me. To my Group 1 Data Ambassador group mates, Momshi Daisy V and Dion. Momshi Daisy V and Dion, they are also no product ambassadors of the Data Literacy Skills Course. So shout out to you mga Momshies. Ayan. So thank you for your support and patience. I will always bring all the memories of learning with you wherever I go. Special mention to our Group 1 mentor, Mentor Robin. Thank you po for all the learnings you imparted us and for the fun lecture nights experience with you. I am lucky to be mentored by a top-notch mentor like you. Ayan. So definitely, mga momshies, hindi namin kayo pababayaan. We give you, the best experience through the best people in our team. Thankful to God for directing my path towards my dream. Despite all the hardships we are in right now, still, you gave us these little wins to inspire us and motivate not to give up and fight for our dreams. I uplift everything into your hands. Ikaw na po bahala sa aming lahat, Ama. Ayan. Those are wonderful words, no, from Mom Shidona. Maraming salamat po for sharing your experience ng mentor preparation sprint to our learners tonight. Ayan, maraming salamat. And you, no, mga momshies here tonight, our dearest women here joining us tonight, you also have the chance, no, the opportunity to be part of the mentor preparation sprint to become a future Eskwelabs mentor. At ano pa nga ba ang step 1? Join na po sa Data Literacy Skills course. Ayan. So, I'm showing po tonight, no, the sneak peek, no, of our schedule for the entire year. So, this is cohorts 26 to 34, mga momshies. Cohort 26 just graduated tonight. So let's give them a round of applause. No, maraming salamat. Cohort 26, kagagaling lang po nila kanina sa Pathfinder night, sa graduation night, at dumiretso agad sila sa level up Kumare. At nakita ko may momshi pa tayo na nanalo, no, sa pag-games ni Mentor Fran kanina. So ayan, sa mga nakikita ko kanina na nagko-comment, no, kailan po ang cohort 27? Excited na po ako sumali. 2 Mondays from now, mga momshies, start na po or open na po ang cohort 27. Kaya please, add nyo na po sa Facebook ang Data Literacy Skills course na profile. We always post updates there on when we are opening the cohorts. Kaya join na kayo doon. And also, please join our DLS waitlist. So our DLS waitlist, that's fb.com/groups/DLS waitlist. Ayan, mga momshi. So it's flashing on the screen right now. And we consistently share updates in that Facebook group too. Ayan. So if meron po tayong momshies dito na enrolled sa TLS pero hindi natapos, huwag po mag-alala mga momshies. Again, we have the whole year, no? Join lang tayo nang maging ready na tayo para sa pag-upskill, para sa ating careers, para sa ating sarili, at para sa ating pamilya. Definitely. Ayan. And definitely, mga momshies, kung gusto nyo, take a screenshot of this slide, no? Para ma-prepare nyo na din yung sarili nyo, no? We are so excited to see future Eskwelabs mentors from our FHMOMS community. We are so excited to have you onboarded as group leaders in our DLS program. So, sobrang dami pong opportunity para sa inyo, mga momshies. Kaya wag panghihinaan ng loob. Andito po kami para suportahan kayo. Ayan, and definitely, no, mga momshies, gathering together as a community is the best way to end the week. Ayan. Being surrounded by being surrounded, no, by strong people who understand you, is a blessing. Kaya thank you so much for joining us tonight. Again, walang katapusang pagpapasalamat sa inyo. Of course, we want to end this night by greeting all the wonderful women here tonight. A happy International Women's Month. You are amazing, no, mga Mumshies. And you are strong because you are a woman. Ayan. Okay, so on behalf of FHMOMS and Eskwelabs, I would like to thank you all for being with us from the start of the event until now, especially sa ating mga Mumshies na patuloy na tumututok since part 1 ng ating Level Up Kumare series. Ibang klase talaga kayo, mga Mumshies ng FHMOMS community. Maraming salamat. Learning never stops, mga Mumshies. There is always a wonderful opportunity to learn, di ba? We hope na bago tayo umalis sa webinar na ito, ay na-encourage namin kayo to fight for your dreams. Ayan. Babae ka, kaya malakas ka. Di ba? Yan. Naniniwala tayo dyan. Okay, and with that, we greet you all a happy evening, a good night. Enjoy your weekends with your families. We are so happy that you spend your evening learning with us. Stay tuned for future Eskwelabs posts in the FHMOMS Facebook group. And please, mga Mumshies, no, please spare some time, no, to help us spreading the word by liking and sharing our posts so we can reach more wonderful women and we'll upskill together. So hashtag together. Let's end the night. Hashtag together. Ayan. So see you again soon, mga Mumshies. Happy weekend, everyone. And please, please spare some time, no, to answer our feedback form din po. Maraming salamat sa mga nag-hashtag together ngayon sa comments. So ito po, naka-flash ngayon sa screen ang aming event feedback form. Please let us know how we did and please let us know what else you want, what kind of topics you want to learn, no, from Eskwelabs in the future also. So happy evening, everyone. Stay safe and God bless.
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMOMS Radio.
Mumshies, good evening. Ayan, sobrang excited na ako i-introduce sa inyo ang ating guest expert for tonight.
FHMOMS Radio, changing lives, one mom at a time. Moving forward, giving back with FHMOMS Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMOMS Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMOMS Radio, mga Mumshie ating to.
Tara na mga mom, momshi, mami, nanay o mama, andito na ang FHMOMS na makakasama. Ang online radio na magbibigay advice at mga kwento na siguradong mapapanice. Ito ay hindi lang basta mga chikahan, andito sila upang ikaw ay gabayan. Turuan ng mga tips kapag hahanap buhay at maging isa ka sa successful na nanay. O diba? Kaya saan ka pa? Basta ikaw ay momshi, dito bida ka. FHMOMS Radio #1. Ito ang online radio ng sangkanan na yan. Di ka lang basta nanay, ikaw ay super nanay. Para sa pamilya ang lahat ay iaalay. Lahat ibibigay, lahat ay kayang gawin. Ang iyong pagiging nanay lalo pang palakasin.
FHMOMS Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMOMS Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMOMS Radio, mga momshi atin to. Mga momshi, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting na ina. Mga mami, tara na, dito'y bidang-bida ka. Ipagmalaki natin na tayo'y magigiting na ina.
FHMOMS Radio.
Tara na tumutok na sa FHMOMS Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMOMS Radio, mga momshi atin to. Tara na tumutok na sa FHMOMS Radio. Habang ika'y nagre-relax sa bahay mo, marami kang matututunan dahil di lang basta chikahan. FHMOMS Radio, mga momshi atin to.
Tambay na! Nagbabalik ang FHMOMS Radio.